All right, so here we go, y'all. Creepy Joe Biden is back. Handsy Uncle Joseph is back. Now, to be fair to him, this isn't actually him being handsy, but his comments here are definitely eyebrow-raising. So I don't actually know what this event was. It was some Memorial Day event, I know that much. He's apparently referring to the kid of one of the people who was partaking in the event here. Get your facepalm ready. Look at what Creepy Joe said this time.
And, I'm honored to be joined today by Governor Northam and by two great representatives of the Commonwealth, Congressman Laurie and Congressman Scott. And I want to thank you for all that you do to represent these service veterans, because they're devoted to you. Their family members, the caregivers, survivors will call Virginia home. I'm especially honored to share the stage with Brittany and Jordan and Nathan and Margaret Catherine. I love those barrettes in her hair, man. I tell you what, look at her. She looks like she's 19 years old, sitting there with her, like a little lady with her legs crossed. Brittany, you're doing triple duty.
Joe, please stop. Joe, please. Anytime it comes to, like, some young woman in the room or some kid, he gets way too handsy. Now, listen, the defense of that is like, he's just a loving grandpa doing loving grandpa stuff. I mean, he seems to do it with every little girl whenever they're in his vicinity. So, don't know if I'm willing to be like, sure, that's fine. Especially because now he's been told about 40 times, like, hey, man, you got to reel it in. This is not okay. Especially in the Me Too era, where things are viewed through this particular lens of, like, the immediate assumption is that it's nefarious. And he can't help himself. So, listen, at least this time it's not actual handsiness, but, God, that was creepy. We're talking about, this is a child he's talking to. I forget what the number, I read the article, I forget what the number was 12 or 13 years old, something like that. Man, I love those berets in your hair, man. Sitting there like a little lady with your legs crossed. Joe, reel it in. Reel it in, man. And the other point, of course, is that he does appear half dead again. Sometimes he does these public appearances. It's like he's half asleep. I think it's a good thing we're here in Virginia for Memorial Day. Love being up here with Dave and Rebecca and Greg. I love those berets in your hair, man. Look at you. Sitting there like a 19-year-old little lady with your legs crossed. Oh, why'd you say that, Joe? Joe, please stop. Please stop. He's half dead, and he's still saying the creepiest sounding things of all time. So, listen, I'm just showing you this. The right pounced hard on this, of course. Of course. But let's be clear why they pounce on it. They pounce on it because they got nothing else to talk about, because they don't want to substantively improve anybody's life. I just want to be clear that it's not like there's some sort of super principled, anti-sexual harassment types. I mean, look at Trump. He's got more accusations than we can count. And he's been accused of everything under the sun. So it's not like they're principled on this front. They're just talking about this because they got nothing else to propose. But, yeah, I'm talking about it because it goes right back to old school handsy Uncle Joseph stuff. And you guys know that was one of my favorite memes that we created out of the blue. My nickname for Joe Biden was Handsy Uncle Joseph, and it's Joe Biden with colossal hands. And to this day, I still laugh at those pictures that many of you made for us when we came up with that nickname. And this definitely fits in with the Handsy Uncle Joseph theme, that's for sure.